Chainsaw Man, episode 8. How's this POV? Better than puke? Wow. It ain't happening. Mm-hmm. I was kind of hoping he'd resist a bit. Chupa Chups? Oh, those things. Oh, it was in her mouth? Indirect kiss. And those lollipops don't taste that bad either. Yeah, overwrite the memory. Overwrite the trauma. Yeah, she's just out. Yes. Even though I don't trust her, I'm kind of rooting for Denji to hold his word to it. That's why I was kind of disappointed when he said yes to the whole sex with, yeah, I forgot her name. It starts with an H. Himeno? She didn't like that. That's right. Isn't Denji like 15 or 16? Exactly. I'm of the same mindset. Free food? Hell yeah. Trying to test Denji right now. Oh, she became a matchmaker all of a sudden. Yeah, because it's in her favor because she likes Aki. And Aki likes Makima. So if she can get Denji with Makima, then Aki has no one except her at that point, I guess. So they both benefit from this. I mean, she doesn't have to come to her place. So she just had a meeting in Kyoto and is on her way back to Tokyo. Oh, what happened? The people behind and in front of them. What the hell? She's not dead. Team C. No way she's dead. What the hell was that for, though? Who would be up against public safety? Unless she has an ulterior motive that they know about. Because again, I don't trust her. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but I just don't trust Makima. But I believe that she'll come through because it seems like she's doing good for the people that we care about in this anime so far. Are they just gonna... They're all trying to kill public safety members or something? What the hell? They're all guns too. I wonder if the guns are controlling them. Taiko drum. I mean, if you grow up with the food, I think you'll be happy, regardless. So there's only up in terms of taste when you experience other food. At least that's how I see it. It's not a gun. Ah. No, there's the gun. Power! Did they get him? Neither human nor devil. Neither human nor devil. What are you then? Must be either a blade or like blade devil, machete devil. He's using the sword. Knee. They're counting how many times this guy gets stabbed, so. San. Oh, Ichi. Wait, is he counting down? San ni Ichi? Oh, curse. So stab him 3 times and this curse happens. Ooh. Very ominous. It seems like this gun devil has like a whole bunch of other devils that work under him. Who are you? Did she just bring him back? You hear him breathing. Uh-oh. There's blood on his blade. Ooh. Man, so much is going down in this episode. My god. So what is she supposed to be? She kind of just brought him back to life. I can see that a ghost touching her would be like death for the ghost, if that makes sense. That's why the ghost doesn't want anything to do with the girl. Come on, Denji. You got shot in the head, but we know you're alive. Ooh. Oh, she just lost her arm. As payment. Gave her other arm. Her leg. Oh, she did say everything she has. Wow. She has no arms nor legs now. A snake. The choices in sound that they're doing for this scene, very minimal, but it's so effective. Oh, she's gone. So much for matchmaking. That sucks. Ooh. Episode starts off with the potential scene, like a potential sex scene, and we end up with Himeno gone. She's gone. And then out of nowhere, my god, there's like, I can't tell if these are other devils that just so happen to have a gun that started to take all the public safety members out. Because then there was the 4 on the train that took out Makima and her associate. I guess it was one of the guys at the very beginning in the first episode that was with her, but she was coming back from a meeting in Kyoto on her way back to Tokyo. Yeah, it looked weird that all 4 of them just ducked down. I guess that was when they were reaching down for like a gun or something. And then they just bopped them right there on the train. But I know Makima can't be dead. Probably the other guy is dead though. So they want his heart. And it wasn't just that devil in the hotel. It's like a whole bunch of different devils. And they're all powerful too. We have the blade guy. I don't know if he is a blade devil. Probably a knife. Either a knife devil, sword devil, or maybe not a sword devil. Maybe a machete devil. And he took out Aki. When Aki Hayakawa used the fox devil, she was like, it's neither human nor devil. And that was referring to the knife or sword devil. And then we got to see Hayakawa's 3 stabs, and then you get cursed, and then you just die. And then there's another woman, comes out of nowhere, revives the guy. And then Himeno sacrifices herself to give the ghost demon power. And in the end, the girl that revived the knife guy just summons this huge ass snake. It seemed like a waste at that point. They were just too powerful. And then Denji's out because he got glocked in the head. It seems like we're losing a lot right now in this episode. Because then there was also a scene where just on the street, you had the other public safety members that were with them. You have, it was Arai and Subumi. I don't know, the annoying one that buckled under pressure in the hotel. But those two, they were on a case. There was also a random other public safety member on a case, and just normal people, even the grandma, just pulling out guns. And they all look like the same gun. So I'm wondering if the gun devil just hands out these guns to other devils. It's like, okay, you're my subordinate now. Do my bidding with my gun. And if the gun doesn't work, then do your own thing. I don't know. Pretty crazy episode. Holy crap. We hardly knew Himeno though. We got to see a lot of her. Got to see what her backstory was, what she's been through, what she wants. She wanted, to be with Aki Hayakawa. And then there's Hayakawa, who I don't know how he's taking it right now because it just ended the episode right there. Because I wonder if he had any feelings toward her. We all know that he has an interest in Makima, but I don't know. Obviously, Makima was more interested in Denji, but I don't think it was for romantic reasons. Although she did, give the indirect kiss, try to overwrite those traumatic memories from Himeno with the puking. But again, I loved how they were treating the sound. It wasn't loud. It was very minimal in the use of sound, and that gave it more of a, I don't know, like it was more like shit's going down, and it's like a turning point almost. Because then it looked like they were just taking everyone out from public safety. So is the public safety even a thing after this? They might just be all gone, and then it's just like standalone Power, Denji, Aki Hayakawa. It's just the three of them there. We don't know what happened to the other public safety members. You just hear the gunshots in the distance. Yeah, so much happened in this episode, and at the same time, we don't know what really happened in this episode. It's so much that we don't know. This is probably my favorite episode by far. Definitely best episode by far of the season. If there's going to be multiple seasons, which I hope they do because this is pretty awesome. I just hope it's not going to be like one of those other iterations where you have a banger of a first season and then you fumble on the second one. Many times that happened. I mean, you got Terraformers that did that. You got Aldnoah Zero that did that. I want to say One Punch Man dropped the ball as well in terms of animation because it had to switch studios or something. Or did it keep the same? I don't know. I don't think it kept the same studio. The first studio was like Madhouse, and you had all the great animators in on that. And then I don't know what happened. They delayed the second one, and then it was a different studio, so the art style was different. It didn't hit as hard. But what bugged me the most is where they decided to end the second season. It just didn't hit as hard as the first one. I don't want this to be another one. If the story goes into another season, we don't want a drop off on quality in terms of story, animation, all of the stuff that made this one good. You don't want to drop off in any of those categories. Kind of got off topic, thinking too much into the future. But yeah, another week has passed. What happened last time? Everyone died. All right, next arc, let's go. Okay, not everyone died. I know I'm supposed to feel for this moment, but she kind of dies in vain. Yeah. She kind of dies in vain, and she hasn't been around long enough for me to care as much, but she was special to the remaining characters. Also, this girl is OP, man. His blood kind of looks like tomato juice. Like it's not dark enough. See, it looks dark there, but in the sun, it just looked like tomato juice. Are her eyes like a feline's? Where it just has a slit? I forgot what happened to Denji. Oh, it's still going. It's still moving. Oh. That's right, he got shot in the head. I forgot. Don't damage the heart. I mean, they could totally get his heart, but they need it for something, so... Oh my god, this music! Oh, it's going so hard. Are they still fighting? Send reinforcements. I mean, these two are too much already. Oh, damn, Denji's pushing him back. Oh. It's interesting because they're like the exact same thing, only one is like has a motor and moves. Because they got one here on each arm. And we don't have to worry about Denji running out of gas. Because the gas is just blood for him, I guess. Oh, reinforcements. I guess those are just like regular civilians, not devils. Seems a bit loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Ah, so he doesn't kill him. I don't think he cares. Oh, maybe he does. That's surprising. No, I don't think he does care about him. Yep. Lick the blood. Lick the blood. No, you still have Aki, Hayakawa, and then, you know, again, the other two subordinates, at least. It's like, yeah, guns. We're more scary, right, guys? We're more scary than a chainsaw. I don't know. I put them on the same level, only it's like, personally, I think that with a chainsaw, you're more likely to... you can do that with a gun as well. Like a misfire or like you mishandle a chainsaw, you get hurt in one way or another. Yeah, all the other people on the train are just like, don't hurt us. Yeah, she's not human. Ooh, who are these guys? They got like identical marks, but it's like mirrored on their face. Nah, I knew she wasn't dead. Kurose Tendo. Okay. I mean, no, you were, but... Oh, whoa! They got like huge holes in their torso. What the hell? She's not gonna change clothes? Just walk around with blood? I guess there is a level of urgency, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so she was coming from Tokyo to Kyoto. I think that's what... I thought it was the other way. She's got a plan. Yeah, okay. Looks like a... kind of bus would that be? It's just curtained out. Are these like... what is this, community service? Are they prisoners? It doesn't look like a prisoner bus. It kind of gave that... oh, maybe it is? It's just that they can all just chillax together. Eating food. I don't know. It kind of seemed a bit off for a prison bus. Are they going to be sacrificed? That's just where my mind went. I don't know really. Oh, they're just dragging him. Why is he freaking out over the crow? Something's weird? Ooh. So Makima's doing that? And she's doing it like remotely? Off way far in Kyoto? Oh. She's just squashing them all remotely. You know, if they knew how powerful she was, they would have sent more than just 4 regular guys with guns. Shouldn't they? Shouldn't they have? Or maybe she's using them like some kind of like medium in a way? Because it's a secret. I mean, they say devil contract, but I'm still thinking it's just her. It's just her. Ooh. He's feeling it now too. Ooh. It's like It's kind of like voodoo in a way, only there's no voodoo doll. It's like it's just in her hand, and the way she moves her hand is how they're being crushed. But did the other prisoner, the one that she spoke to earlier, did he die? Oh, yep, yeah, okay, yeah. They're she's using them as a sacrifice to kill other people remotely. I'm assuming that they're dying after she does this to the prisoners. At least when they die, they don't look like that. Oh, you guys got no more help? Is that all of them? Yeah, I think she used them all. That's right. In a contract, you have to sacrifice. At least for Aki Haikawa, he sacrificed, like, what was that? He sacrificed something. He sacrificed body parts to use the fox devil. A bullshit power. Hey. Oh, so he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Arai is dead. That's right. We never saw her power, did we? I forgot what happened to power. Oh. She's dodging bullets now? She uses Stitchy as a shield. You could die in the van. Why'd you reverse? Just go. There wasn't anything in the way, was there? I'm sorry I tried to kill you the other day. I'll just use you as a shield this time. Is she laughing? Honestly, Arai didn't deserve that. Why was an old woman helping them out anyway? Right now I'm thinking, how did she know where to go to find Denji and them? But maybe, I don't think it's that important. Maybe they kind of knew what people were doing, what jobs they were doing. So they had an idea on where to look. Ooh, I don't know if you can anymore. Tokyo, Tokyo. Who are you? Madoka. Special Divisions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, okay. So they're consolidating their manpower into one group now. And Makima's gonna be in the head honcho of them. He's resigning? He doesn't want anything to do with it. They look like related. I don't know if that's like appropriate because they just all have like similar scars. Oh, he suspects that she knew that this attack was gonna happen and didn't let anyone else know. That's why he resigned. He didn't trust the situation on both sides, like the enemy of public safety and public safety itself. And now these two are doubting. Everyone's scared. Wait, they're heading back to Kyoto now. So they took the train back already? This ending credits was like a send-off for Himeno. Alright, that was episode 8? No, 9. That was episode 9. Yeah, I feel like that episode was a banger, and it was just like a showcase of Makima's power, which is much more than I thought it was gonna be. I always put Denji like on top just because of what he is, but she got something else going on. Like, for real, you're doing like all this remote killing through sacrificing prisoners. I'm just assuming that that's what they were. You know, they've done a crime and maybe they're on death row and they're just using their life in a more useful aspect for at least Makima, so that she doesn't have to sacrifice anything personally on her person. Yeah, Denji sliced in half, and then she used him as a shield. I think her name was Tobeni or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, she popped off in this episode as well with the acrobats. I didn't deserve that. The only thing I'm curious about is what made those holes that Makima did to the 4 guys that shot her on the train. That's the one thing I'm really curious about right now is how does she make those perfect holes? It didn't seem like anything was sacrificed on her person, so maybe she is sacrificing stuff that we're not seeing that's on her body, or maybe it's like a mental thing. Like, what was it? Wasn't there someone that like sacrificed their memories in this? Or am I thinking of a different anime? Maybe that's why Makima is the way she is, like how she carries herself. Personality wise, she doesn't really come off as like very energetic, so I'm wondering if she's sacrificing something in the department of like her personality. She's losing, well, it goes back to memories, because then like memories help develop one's personality. So I'm thinking maybe she's sacrificing her memories in order to attain this power, but at the same time, that's if you're in a contract with the devil. But I think that she is one of the devils, or maybe she's just so far gone in this contract and that's why her eyes look like that, because that's the real reason I think that she's not just in a contract with the devil. Like, I feel like she is one of the devils, similar to like Denji in a way, because her eyes are like that. Not that Denji shows it, but it kind of gives us as a viewer a signal that she's definitely not completely human because of those eyes. There was the guy at the end who probably was kind of powerful himself, because you see the blood on him. He went through stuff. And he mentioned that pretty much everyone from divisions 1 to 4, they all died except for non-humans, as he put. Again, it made it seem like he didn't trust the higher up commands that they don't know about. Like, are you hiding something from us? Type of deal. That's the attitude he gave off toward Makima. Are you hiding something from us? And that's why he's like, I'm done, resigning. And then the other 2 who had like a similar scar on their face, they're like, you do know that we're not going to join your special division. We're not part of that. So you just go back to Tokyo, or we're just going to go back to Kyoto. Again, I don't know where they are at the moment. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Shoots.